Hello and welcome back to another episode of Starmade on the StarSquadron server. This is Fuse MC, and as you can see we've changed a little bit around here. I haven't really done anything to the ship. Kind of left it the way it was, so it's kind of tattered with holes still. I got my skeeter back. I actually really missed this thing. I'm not sure why. But it's kind of simple, fun to get around in. Has no protection, no weapons or anything, but I added a few things to it. Let me put this back on. Okay, so I added an interior light switch. Not sure what purpose that serves. Another thing I added, headlight switch. Now I changed out the white lights up front for beacons because it looks more like headlights, and they're bright as hell. So I did that, and I added an orange light on top, kind of like it's a service vehicle, I guess. So, and that comes on and off with the headlight switch. I can't reach it from there. There we go. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you guys is this factory we set up. Or I set up, it had this door on it for the longest time, but I noticed I went in and out, never closed the door. I was born in a barn, what can I say? Now, it opens automatically, and so do the lights. So I got automated lights and door. See? And that's all works off of area triggers, and I guess this kind of gives us an override. Now if you look over here, you can see I got the display module set up showing our power, and that's mainly so I can see if we're dipping down too far. Currently that's all that it's dipping down. I mean, that's not very much at all, and we have every one of these factories running, and these ones, and those ones, and the ones out there. So I think we have enough power. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So that's what I've been doing there. Let's take a little walk. Head down here to this building. Another thing that I had going on is this building here. I set it up. I still need to get on to work on the interior. Interior's by far not my strong point. Obviously neither is exterior, but so let's go ahead and take a walk up here. I got me a little sign in there. Still haven't automated these doors, but they're there. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. One thing I did do though is turn off the lighting. So basically it works like fluorescent lighting, and you have the emergency lighting, so it stays somewhat lit up so you can see in here a little bit, but if you're going to be doing something in here, you have lighting. And those back there, I'm not sure why that does that. I think it's something in my settings, because I was playing with my settings a lot earlier. So it's just a little something I got set up, and I hope to be working on the interior in here soon. It's just not sure where I'm going with it yet. I need to get this path light out also to there, and one on the other side. Yeah, that one goes down to the plate where we all started, where we kind of met up. And so I was going to put a pathway down that way. It never did. And see that over there, that line? That is a beacon that we are going to go check out here in just a sec. It was just a neat little idea that Jace Machine came up with, and so got to working on that. Oops, you got to look at it. But he came up with the idea and got me thinking about it, and so that's what we came up with. Pretty neat idea. Just like a fun little project. Another thing I worked on is this up here. I wanted to be able to turn the lights off so that the flashing lights were more apparent. As you can see, I got the red lights traveling around, and these ones are off, but I also did that so this was more visible. I got the red and blue lights up front, top, and on the back side. I almost fell off of there. Now this here, this is basically, I built the Skeeter and made it a little bit different. Changed the hull to the black and white, and these lights are all on a switch, so you can turn them on, and those are supposed to be off. Why that's on? No, it's gonna stay on regardless. That's gonna bug me. Alright, so I may have to rework that so that they are just off until you turn them on. But we'll keep on flashing for right now because I like it that way. But yeah, so it is basically identical to the Skeeter, just lights and color are different. And I took out the lights here, so those are more visible. Another one I did is this one here. I was kind of going for kind of like a taxi look, I guess. But it doesn't really look like a taxi. So as you can see, it's pretty much identical to the original, just with yellow hull rather than red. And I didn't put any of the interior lighting changes or anything like that. But other than that, you know, other than the few obvious changes, it's pretty much identical. Let's go ahead and we'll take this guy. Yeah, as you can see, he's got it covered really well, so it looks like it's part of the play, which is pretty cool. But basically, it works like a Minecraft beacon in Starmade. Now, there's another right here. Now, when I was on earlier, messing with my audio, I kept getting a red flash. Well, I narrowed it down to over here, and we'll go check this out. Well, I was lost. But Robin Shield has gotten his factory set up, and he's got all fancy, using advanced armor and everything. That's pretty cool. So, but like I said, all the red flashing was from over here. He just had this 5x5 set up, and apparently it wasn't quite enough to have all his factories going. And we had talked about it before, that if you leave the factories going, it will continuously produce hull as long as somebody's on in this area. And I was on in this area, so his factories were going, but they kept running out of power. So I added another 5x5, and that seems to cover it. So Robin, if you see this, that's, yeah, I was the one who did that, but that's why I did it. Whoa, barely missed that. Well, that looks like it's about it as far as new stuff. I noticed that when I dock, I always hit the lights too and turn them off. Bad habit. Okay. Go ahead and go down. Well, that looks like it's about it for now. I've got a couple other projects planned as far as just fun little aesthetic projects. I'm still working on trying to figure out what to do to bring the Red Fusion over. The problem I have is we have a lot of people in this area and I want to bring it closer so I can work on it, but the Red Fusion makes that look small. So I really don't want to have it in the way, so I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. Alrighty, well that's about it for now. I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.